Welcome back to more Backpack Hero. Thank you all for joining along. It's been a wee while, but we're back to it. Well, for me it's been a wee while, of course. I've taken some time between the last recording. Sometimes I'll record a whole bunch in one go. Sometimes I'll record them once in a week. It really changes all over the place, doesn't it? Wow, okay, the item's back here. Got our big gemstone. I don't know if I've seen that one before. This bottle looks different as well. Maybe there's some new items in here. I didn't actually see if there was or wasn't. But, okay, we already have Pachette. We already know about you. We're going to continue on with Purse, and I think we're up to our hardest mode, are we not now? Hard mode 4. We're not quite at unfair mode. We still need to unlock something else beforehand. Hard mode 4 and wrecked relics. We haven't done that one. Let's go for hard mode 5, which we also have completed. So, I think we start with half health, or maybe even less. 50% extra enemy health, take fewer items, chests contain fewer and less luck. Actually can't remember whether we beat or lost this run last time around when we tried this on the recorded episodes, but anyway, we're going to try it for real now again and see where we end up. We have the crypt, we have the bramble, let's continue through. So 15 HP. This one is familiar, so I think I did try this the other week or a week and a bit ago when I did my last recording. And we're going to try again. So, no, we won't go for the chest until we unlock a bit more space for us to use our items. In fact, let's go all the way here, and probably better just to go for the kill on you, right? And we do get the kill that way. So we take a curse, but we can probably use the curse immediately. On use, it's destroyed. So we just go like this, and then 1 and 2. You might add another curse to us, but I think I need to stop being so precious about the curses that you inflict, because they're really not that dangerous. The early level curses are very easy to get rid of. In fact, you know, there's no real downside to keeping them if we wanted to, but you know, when we don't have to, then we'll deal with you this way. Now, always love opening up the backpack like this in case we get some boots. We do have a helmet. A helmet's good, a sapphire's okay, extra damage adjacent to our one there. We have any armor. I mean, this is just good extra damage as well. I think we actually take this for now. We currently don't have any armor, therefore this makes sense. So actually we might try and avoid the armor and just go for lots of damage to begin with. We'll see if that's a viable strat or not. There's a pouch though. A pouch is great. That allows us to take a lot more items. So we will open the pouch and chuck things in there. Actually, I guess when we don't have a full inventory configuration, then we can pop in there, can't we? Alright, new event to go and see. What do we have? Oh, we of course roll for this. We push our luck. 1 and 4. We get some spaghetti. 3. We have a composite bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to roll. I'm going to push my luck. Do I do it now? Legendary or a rare? Let's do it. Okay, we take the curse. Unfortunate. We have the helmet at the start of your turn. It's destroyed. Okay. Oh, do we lose health every single time? On use? No, only on use we lose that. Actually, I probably should have just taken the damage, the 2 HP damage. Even though it is, you know, a substantial amount of our HP. Still quite annoying. So let's go 1, let's go 2. This is not quite enough, so we go rough buckler. Actually, we will throw out the poison potion too. So we go rough buckler into using this twice. End our turn. And the poison will actually help on you as well, because you do quite a bit of damage, don't you? So we finish you off this way. Now we focus on you. Actually put some block up as well, and then use that max times. And I believe we should kill you before you get to do your explosion and take us out. 33 damage. No way in hell we're going to be able to block that up, but there we go. We deal with you. We level up, and we get some more space. So, how do we deal with this? I don't know. Maybe we go down the bottom here. Because we don't mind. Oh, conduit. Structure build is always good. In fact, I like the structure build now because it also gives us the mana from that too. So I think for right now that makes sense. Pop that there because why the hell not? We can't take any more items. Remember, we can only take 1 item per combat reward. Chests are different, which is why having keys are actually very, very useful. So we will go. Oh wow, you have a lot of extra max HP, don't you? We keep going for you as much as we can. I think you might even add a curse this turn. No, you try and regenerate yourself. So, go like this. Now that means 5 plus 7 is not enough. So we double hit you here. We then pop this rough buckler. We attack you even though it does nothing. We take 2 damage. So we're down a little bit of HP. We're not down super bad though. And I think we save this for later on rather than trying to get rid of it now. See, I wouldn't mind another one of those, but that means that we take 9 damage straight to the dome, and we can't afford to do that. It's too much damage. 1, 2, we managed to do 1 damage past your block, which is good to see. 1, 2, better than nothing. And we won't kill you this turn, but we might a subsequent turn. So let's go block, block, and we'll just put it all the way up. Do I try and go for the curse now just to get rid of it? And the answer, on use we lose 5 HP. You know what, we are going to go for that. We're going to lose the HP, and then we kill you this way. Okay, we do have a golden shiv, that's interesting. Machete as well. Ooh, we do have a dark wand. Okay, I think with the amount of damage that we have on the field with all of these mana gems, that's 4. So we get 2 uses of this dark wand, and that's 14 damage to this particular person there, which is obviously not fantastic, but it's not bad either. I do like the golden shiv. I would love to have that, but I think for right now we go for our dark wand. So we continue onwards, get some gold. Do I get the experience or do I get the healing? I was about to say the hearts. That's a good question. I'm going to go for the experience. Maybe that's a controversial decision. Let me know in the comments if you think it is and you would have gone for the other one, but yeah, actually no, I don't know if I regret it yet, but I'm doubting myself a wee bit. Nothing that I really care about here, so I think we just move down to the next area and hope that we can do a bit better here. First floor was not great, but also the 2 hatchets aren't terrible either. They are working for us, so can't really complain too much. What do we have here? Poison to a weapon, block to an armor, haste to structure. Ooh, haste is really good if we can afford it, but of course we need more structures before that happens, and of course taking structures means that we can't really take anything else. So that's a bit of damage coming in. Let's go. Actually, can we kill you here? If we go here, into here, into here, here, and would you look at that? Perfect kill onto you, which means that we can block once to put block up enough for you. We attack you as well. If we have some way of regenerating our mana stones, that would be great. As it stands, we go 1, 2, and then go through here, which takes off all of your block but does no damage. Okay, 1 block here is enough. We go 1, 2, and then use this max times. The main thing is we need to kill enemies fast enough because of course they get stronger over time. Whereas the same isn't necessarily true for ourselves. So we do 2 extra damage there. But yeah, still, we're going to get a level up here. That's going to be great. We double attack here, and even just having 1 more mana gem would allow us to use this once more throughout the course of the battle. We go 1, 2, we go... Oh, looks like you get less block as time goes on, actually, interestingly enough. You do more damage, but less block. Okay, now that's a lot of damage. Now we just kill you. We have to block twice to be able to deal with that. Now, we of course do want these out here, because there are items. Actually, I might go all the way out one way. Sometimes there are those items, which means that if you don't have anything in the diagonal square, so 1 more... Hang on. Can we go further? Oh no, we can't actually. So how about if we go something like this? Because I'm thinking diagonal space. So if we put something here... but we'd still have that one there, wouldn't we? Okay, maybe I go out like this instead. That's 3. So if I put 1 here, then there would be nothing in the diagonal space. So let's do it that way. The bag's looking very odd. You won't hear me saying otherwise. We do have another hatchet. That's actually pretty good because now we can combine all of these like this. I don't hate the hatchet. In fact, if we're not going for armor, I think we do want the extra damage. So let's take it. Now we get 3 charges of our dark wand. We'd like to get a better one than what we currently have, but again, I'm not going to complain too much about it. And here is where we want to go for the early kills. Now, do we want to take you who's about to take all of our gold? I think so. But why don't we go... Actually, how much damage is that? That's going to be 14, 28, 42, plus 1 hit there. So let's go for the kill onto you. And we take you out this way. And then we can put up 2 blocks and then focus on the kill onto you. And we're now doing 15 damage for free as a result of our hatchets. Let's go here. Which also means that we won't get you with that, so we go 1, 2. You're not attacking, so we can finish you off that way. And yeah, I'm feeling okay with the damage that we're dealing now. Again, we currently justify taking too much damage here, so we have to put extra block up. Even 2 damage makes quite a difference there to the amount that we'll deal. Great shurikens and empty diagonal spaces, plus 1 to mana cost this combat, so we could use it for 2 and then for 3. That's not terrible if we had a lot of free spaces there. But then of course, you know, as it gets more and more expensive there comes... Oh, I should have attacked twice more, what am I doing? There comes a point in time where that's no longer an efficient use of energy there, shall we say. We'll get you this turn, even with our mistake. And to be fair, I don't think our mistake would have made a difference to this battle. Wow, holy sugar. That's pretty amazing. I would love to take more than one. Hatchets for days, apparently. We'll go to this event. Okay, let us try and upgrade a mana stone. Try and upgrade this one. Wait, no I don't. Oh, my mana stone's gone. Okay, that's not great. So now we're back to only using that twice throughout a combat. It was a risk, but it was a risk that I was willing to take. I think we just go for the max HP here. The max HP again is so useful for us. That's an increase of 20% on our max HP. And actually the sapphire is great. So how do we deal with this? That's not currently connected. Gee, I think if we go something like this, right? Or... Just trying to think the best way to position this so that we can then pop this into here. Maybe I go like this. And then connect this here. This goes down lower. Oh, it flies. Of course it does. Right. Okay, so we go like this. I think that's worth it. Then our wooden sword, where does that sit? You know what? We go like this. Now our wooden sword is also better. We can take another hatchet. We can also take another one of these damage knives. So with that in mind, what do I put in here? I think we actually put one of these in here for now. And just pop that in there. That gives us all the extra damage. So we've got a lot of extra damage now as a result of that. We have 1 extra damage here, 1 extra damage here, 1 extra damage per attack here, plus 2 uses of our Dark Wand because we lost our other Mana Stone. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling a little bit more happy about the situation that we're going in, or that we find ourselves in, as we head towards our upcoming boss fight. Now, we do want to take you out, so I think we try and do so ASAP. That's 5 damage. Let's go for here. Unfortunately, we do have to use this, which is maybe a little bit excessive, but still. 1, 2, and let's not use the damage knife if we don't have to. We'll just try and take you out otherwise. The sword doesn't make a difference to us. And we take you out there. What items do we get? We get another hatchet. And another Mana Stone. So let's put this Mana Stone in here. Oh, we do need the slat. Okay, so we need to swap this for this one. Extra block and it takes up less space. I would love the extra hatchet, but I don't think we can justify it. So we lose that shield. We now have a smaller shield. So we might as well take this in case we can sell it, right? I don't think it's going to be a huge amount. We only earn like 3 gold, but look at that. We've got 2 stores that we can sell things at. So why don't we go and, you know, open this up and sell this. What is this potion? Status fix some enemies. Why don't we sell that too? Get a little bit of gold back. Nunchucks, interesting. Damage to self, bronze breastplate. I don't think any of this is really that useful for us. Why don't we see what the other shop has in store as well? We do have Philosopher's Stone. But I don't think that's that useful either. No, nothing really appeals to me. Jason Wimps get +1 damage to combat. On sale for 3. That can only be used once per turn, right? No! No, it can be used 1 time each turn. Never mind. Shows what I know. Let's go to our experience over here, and we might be able to get another level up rather than the little extra bit of gold that we'd get. So, we go 1, and 2, and 3. We then go for our low damage hit here. We'll then see how much damage we get out of this stuff here and whether we can justify... No, we go for double block here. Again, I don't really want to be using our damage knife. I want to save it for the boss if we can. I think we just focus on taking you out here now. So that's 6, that's 6, that's 8. That worked out very well. We block for 1, which is actually now instead of 7 block, it gives us 8. So that means that we can just focus on damage again. Because it never feels good to block for 1 damage that's coming in. It always feels like that's a wasted opportunity and you could have attacked instead. But also, like this is a situation where I don't think we mind taking the 1 damage, but obviously we prefer not to. But we have enough HP, I think we can justify that. And now we finish you off as well. We managed to save our charges on that. We also level up here. Fantastic. So we go 1 more further out here. Then I think we just go a little bit out here as well. So that there. So we can't go any further right. Except for these 2 maybe. I think we click done there. We get some items. Oh, we do get a small key. We do get a leather boot, but that is armor and means that all of our hatchets would no longer work. So it's a case of either taking the key or taking the dice. And I think we actually take the dice because we haven't had a need for the key just yet. It might be really important to re-roll a combat reward later on. Take the experience there, go back. Oh, actually, we need to sell something, don't we? Because we could put haste on this, and that is what I would like to see. So, with that in mind, we've got nothing to sell there. What do we sell? We can't sell the dark one, surely not. We could sell this. That sells for 3. Maybe I should have used it once more. So we sell that. We now head back to here, and you know what? We're committing a little bit into our structure build. So we add 1 haste to a structure. That's all of our money, and now that's fully upgraded. So it still doesn't give us any block on its own, but the haste will allow our shield to do more. And if we get the opportunity to do that more a little bit later on down the track, then we'll feel great for it too. And actually, I'm glad that I took the dice now, because being able to reroll our enemy or our boss fight combat rewards can be super rewarding for us as well. Speaking of which, you have damage from projectiles. That's a projectile, isn't it? Yes, so we don't use the wand. We just go for the melee damage, and we go 1 and 2. That's enough block. Now we just attack everything here. And you having 50% HP actually makes you a lot more difficult to deal with, doesn't it? Again, I think we play it a little bit slow here. We know that you do send out your little gummy bear friends once you get knocked, but we just keep blocking. Do you get more or less rage? You add rage at the start of combat, but then it drops. So you actually get weaker as you get stronger, if that makes sense. Because the longer a combat goes on, in case you're not aware of this, the stronger the enemy combatants get. But if they start with rage and don't continue building on that rage, then it's less of an issue. Now, I think we do go for you in the back here. So we go 14, 18, oh, hang on, 14, yeah, 1, 2, 3. My brain, like, did I smell burnt toast there? I don't know. Like, I was just temporarily stroking out. I don't know, is that appropriate to joke about? I don't know. Anyway, we take some damage there. I probably should have blocked twice, but at least we killed the enemy behind who was doing the main stuff there. In fact, I almost certainly should have blocked twice, but that's okay. We get the level. +1 to the energy cost of all weapons and bows. We can't do that because of the hatchets. We want free weapons. All bows get this. All shields get that. No, we reroll these and we look for something better. Now that is something I can get behind. All weapons get 150% bonus damage. Let's look at this. So now we're doing 13 damage per with this. 13, 15. What about this one? 10. Okay, well this one's really good. It does get less damage as time goes on, but I think we should be killing enemies fast enough, even with them having more max HP, that it still makes sense that way. Okay, that vampiric axe, does it fit in here? You bet your ass it does. We'll take stuff to sell. And pop this down here as well. Pop all of our hatchets around here. In fact, can I do something like this instead? There we go. Now we can just chuck everything around here in one easy to locate area. Our backpack's looking a bit funky, but it's working. Let's go to the deep cave now. Again, I'm not really too sure. Maybe there is a strategy on which areas you should go for. I don't necessarily prescribe to any of those theories, partly because I can't really be bothered keeping that much information locked away in my brain. You're dealing big damage, so I think we want to go for you. So we go 1, 2. Oh my, even the dark one gets extra damage. Wow, holy shit. Okay, that's pretty damn amazing. Now let's go for 1 block. Let's see if we can kill you actually. So we go hit, 20 damage. Wow, that's perfect again. Then we don't need to put up any more blocks. So we go 18 into 13, almost take you out. And as you can see, our turn 1 damage now is pretty significant. And we should better take you out, or get close to anyway. 15 damage per. No, see, now it's dropping by 2 damage per attack. So we go for our block in this case. And play it safe, play it slow again. And now we just keep going. Oh, hang on. Oh no, you have the dodge. That's why I did so little damage. Right. Double halberd's pretty good. But I don't think it's worth going for. I think we just take the key here. Key seems good. Finish choosing, move onwards. See what our question mark is. Let's make a deal. Get a different item of the same rarity. I don't really have any rare items at the moment, do we? Actually, no, that's not wholly true. We do have our item here. Why don't we see if you are willing to take that? So what are you offering us instead? I don't really love that because we can't sell it at the stores, so maybe that was the wrong course of action. Let's see what's over here at our energy to clothing, poison to weapon, damage to weapon. See, damage to weapon would be good on these ones here because they can be upgraded once each. Let's explore most of this area before we make a commitment. Okay, we will go for you in the front row first. So we start off by removing that. We then go 35 damage, 33 damage, 10 damage to finish you off right there. We then might as well throw the last one out at you. Or last 2 out at you. I didn't actually realize that we could do 2 more. 1 and 2. We have 3 energy left. That will allow us to take you out as well. There we go. Nice opening damage. Now again, the sapphire is not terrible, but we could put it here, couldn't we? Maybe the sapphire is worth taking. Everything else isn't too bad. The extra mana gem, not terrible, but I think sapphire goes here. This weapon goes here, and now all of our weapons are buffed up to some degree. And I think that is worth taking as a result. We have another enemy up here. We might even get a level up shortly. Who's doing the most damage? You are. Let's throw 1 and 2 and then one of these at you. And then we'll throw another one of these, plus another one of these, and one of these. Then we go here, here, 1, and we actually can't kill you, so we're going to put up our shields instead. Oh, we could get another one of those. No, we don't care for that at all. There we go. Alright, what do we have? We have boots, we have another hatchet, we also have another mana gem. So, okay, first and foremost, we put this in here. I also like another hatchet, so I think we take the hatchet, and now I also want the mana gem. But I think we just pop this one in here. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we could substitute out one of our hatchets for that, but I think we don't want to. I think we just leave it like it is. We could sell some stuff if we wanted to, I suppose. And this is why I didn't like that, was because this sells for not much at all. I don't think it even has a sell price, or it doesn't show it. What happened? I thought it used to show sell prices when you like hover over it or something. I'm not too sure. Assassin's Dagger is great. I would love to go for that, but it's 35 gold. It's too much. We have another hatchet though. Maybe we just get more and more of those. I mean, I'm really not opposed to it at all. Let's go to our blue snail fight over here. And yeah, we're going to go for you doing the damage. I think the curse is less of a concern for us. 22 damage. We'll pop this once more. Then we do the same on you, and we might actually be able to take you both out. And we do. So we get a level up. Again, we can go like this. And why don't we? Let's go like that. Oh, hang on. No, we can't open that one. That's why. Right, okay, so with that in mind, we then go like this, and that's as far as we can go. Just in case, what I'm doing here is in case we get one of the energy relics where you can't have anything in a diagonal space. So if we put it here, there's no diagonal space there or there or there or there. So we will be able to get the energy from it. Ooh, Citrine's pretty good. Dark Wand, exact same thing. No, I think we take the Citrine. Now we go here, we pop this one here as well. We finish choosing on that. Nothing that we really want to take else. I think that's pretty good. You know, I wouldn't mind the Citrine being like this. Maybe we'll look to rearrange things a little bit. So let's pop that there. Jeez, that's a weapon, so that gets bonuses from the Sapphire too. I apologize for everyone who is no doubt screaming at their screen, saying, rearrange it, what are you doing, you moron? And I can't fault you if you're one of those people. Now let's get some goodies here. We might be able to sell something. Doesn't really look like it, but we'll take it nonetheless. Now, do we want gold? Do we want experience? Probably not the experience, honestly. And what I'm looking to do actually is head back here. Oh, let's wait until we finish up this combat, I think. Then we'll figure out what we're doing for the rest of this plan. But I'm thinking that maybe I buy another hatchet, because the more hatchets, the merrier in my mind. We go 1, 2. Oh, we taken some damage by the looks of it. Should have been careful of that. Oh, feather cap is great, as is this. We will certainly take that. Oh, we can actually pop both of these out now. Too bad it doesn't really work exactly. Actually, how do we deal with this? This is a 2 spot. We definitely take the legendary to sell, because it is armor, so we can't wear it, even if it is already good armor, and it would give us quite a bit. But I think we take it back to the store. Let's actually see what we've got here. Add a forge slot to an item. We'll consider that a bit later, but let's go and sell our legendary item, which actually does basically bring us up to a situation where we can buy a legendary, such as Assassin's Dagger. The Assassin's Dagger is quite expensive too. So let us sell this. What else? I really want to replace this with a better weapon. Let's sell this, because we don't really need it. And I don't know. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we have 1 energy left, or 1 mana left, so we could actually pop our Dark Lady's potion somewhere if we wanted to. I'm just not sure. We definitely want to go to the healing though. Why don't we go to the healing? Do we want to increase a forge item to our thing? Let's find out. We'll go get some money as well. We don't really care about the energy or the experience now. Head back to our forge, and what do we have? We had the energy to clothing, but we can't afford that. Regen to a ring, poison. I think we want the damage to weapon. I think we want that on as many as we can. We could go here. I think we just start cranking it on these ones, honestly. Although we are relying on this one quite a bit too. Let's increase the damage here. Let's also, you know what, screw it. Let's go back over here. Let's add a forge item to this dark wand. I know it's only a common wand, but so far it's doing probably the most damage by far for us. 45 damage, and now 53 damage, so it's pretty significant. I think we then just do the same thing. Maybe we just upgrade this one, because that's still pretty damn good. And yeah, that seems alright with me. We are really relying on our damage output and not so much on our blocking, which can absolutely come back to, you know, bite us in the ass, but for right now it's working okay. I think we keep it going, buy some food, not just now, thank you for the offer though. We'll fight you a little bit later, maybe we can get a level up first before we opt to go for that. Let's see, 13 damage here, into 53, into 35, into a bunch more damage here again. 33 there, and look at that. Easy, easy. Ooh, a diamond is great. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage. So like going like that would be fantastic. Now we just need something diagonal like that. That's still connected, isn't it? Conductive? I'm actually not too sure. Maybe we need to figure it out. Because that's adjacent and diagonal weapons. So if we went something like this, if we go like this as well, then this goes down here. That can sit there. Mana gems can really sit wherever they want to, within reason. So if we pop that there, I'm wondering if we even care about the sapphire any longer. This is not conductive. This is conductive though. This is only adjacent weapons. Maybe we go like this. And then pop that there. Pop that there. This one goes here. And is that enough? Go there. So now all of these are touching one another. We need to get this shield back though. How do we lose space with the shield? Maybe we need to put some more of our gemstones, mana gems in here momentarily. Pop this here, that goes there. Oh no, we had that in the slot already. I thought it was off the bag. Never you mind. Okay. So with that in mind, seems alright, seems pretty good. This is now affecting almost everyone. And I think this is better down here, isn't it? Yeah, it is better. So in that case, why don't we actually do the exact same thing but move it across one, like so, and that way this can stay there and this weapon can now go here. And then we do need to have this sitting like this, that can sit here, we set all of the mana gems around it. This can go. This is no longer all that important. We could pop it there, but I mean, pop the shield here, because why not? We can go like this, I suppose, that's slightly better, but the main thing is that this diamond is touching as many weapons as is humanly possible. We can even move this here if we get another hatchet, for example, but now I think we're doing more damage, pretty much all of our weapons. We definitely want this. And now we can go for a couple more mana gems out there. Actually, how much do we have now? 2, 4, 7. We can actually remove one for something else. I think we just leave it like that. We wouldn't mind upgrading some of these again. I keep forgetting that's actually part of my backpack as well. But sometimes it's worth just stopping for a second and thinking, you know, what's the best configuration? I think I have chosen it. We're not going to go for a curse this time. Holy shit. Okay, double 6s. We will take it. 8 damage twice is actually pretty damn fantastic. So what happens if we go like this? 35 damage twice as opposed to 40 damage. Oh, because we've upgraded that one, haven't we? And this does get more expensive. That's 70 damage, whereas that's... It does get less damage as well, but I really want to be able to sell this. I think we just pop it in here. I don't think we use it. I think we keep with our wooden sword, our amazing upgraded wooden sword. I don't know, it's not bad, it's not bad. But yeah, primarily we just go for you guys. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then the same thing here. Easy. And our opening damage is pretty fantastic. Okay, we get another good mana gem. we will certainly take that. I think we get rid of this one as we're not going to be using that much, if at all. Oh, we haven't even taken any rewards otherwise. I don't hate remove. This doesn't seem like much. We much prefer the other damage. Let's take this as well. So we go for the food. We can take this too. Close this and keep moving. Bit of cash money. And again, we're going to come back to you later on in case we get the level up first. But oh, that was a waste. 18 damage there. Now let's just go for that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Easy. Another hatchet and another level 2 mana gem. I think now we get rid of the sapphires. So with the sapphires gone, actually, you know what we can do? We can bring all of these up here. That goes there, and then all of the same effects can still be had around here as well. So let's pop you down like this, and then we get another hatchet, and now we're getting a bonus among all of these weapons. We get rid of these two, don't really care for them. Do we have a shop coming up? We do, but we want to sell better things, like for example our Vorpal Blade. And that'll allow us to free up a little bit of space. So I'm pretty happy with how that went, once again. And our hatchet run, you know, I haven't really gone for a full hatchet run, but this one's working pretty well. What do we have here? Ring of Rage. Rage to Self is not bad if we're going to be focusing on our hatchets, but I don't know if it's worth getting rid of our other one for. So, first and foremost, sell our Vorpal Blade. It is a good weapon, it's a great weapon in fact, but I don't think it's what we're going for. Unstable mana also doesn't make that much sense, but let's see. We can use this multiple times on our turn, so we could do it to add 3, that's a whole bunch of rage, which would be even more damage on that, but actually I feel like that might be worth it. I think we buy it, but I don't think we necessarily use it right now. I think we use it for bosses. Let's close that. Maybe I should have gone to my room over here first. Rage to a melee weapon, that's pretty good. Block to a shield, slow, damage to a weapon. Okay, maybe we just start throwing those on those other hatchets, because that does ramp up as well. We will head down here. Will we get a level up? No, I doubt it. Oh, I screwed it up once again. 1, 2, there, and then 1 and 2, and we've got you. More food. Take the food. I think the food's really worth it. Means that we can throw out a lot of wooden swords, even if that means that it does reduce the damage as it goes on. Some experience here. Go to our question mark. Get a potion to lose health. No thanks, doesn't sound too useful. Now that was also our event where we're going to have you wake up, aren't we? So we'll have you fight us over here instead. That was our event where we could buy food, I believe, which we didn't really care for. So who's doing the most damage right now? You up front. This kills you. This kills you. Well, to be fair, this also kills you. So let's do it that way. This kills you. This very nearly kills you, but then this does. And then we go for you as well. Easy. Okay. Oh my. Okay, another diamond is fantastic. How do we position this one though? Do we put it next to it? Is that the plan? Is that the play? Do we put it like this? Actually don't mind. No, I think we go vertical with it. So I think we go like this. And now that means that both of these two, which are the ones that we're using most frequently each turn, are touching 2 diamonds. That seems like a worthwhile upgrade. Now what do we go for here? Honestly, I think the row chain star isn't really going to fit with our deck, so let's ignore that. Just rotating things for shits and giggles now, apparently. We go for our heal, brings us to full HP. We probably should see if we can sell some things from our backpack, because then we can fill our bag with stuff like that without having to throw things away. So do we have anything to sell that we wouldn't mind getting rid of? And some of these 1 mana gemstones don't seem too bad. Now we run over to this item, and we see if we find anything that kind of changes our meta. Oh, we have a key. Okay, this is what we saved the key for, which is in our pouch. And, okay, a spear dice. Should have probably held on to that to sell it. We'll just take this to sell as well. Use to add to your combat rewards. I wonder if I can open that from within the backpack and see if it works. Now, it was 12 gold per to upgrade our weapons, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So we can go like this, and then we can do the same once more. So our hatchets are doing great work. We have a lot of damage on a lot of our weapons, I think it's fair to say. And are we up to the boss now? We are, okay. I wonder if we can use our legendary dice on this one and add a 4th slot, seeing as we can't re-roll them. But you know what, we just go full damage now anyway, so let's use this max times. Let's see how much damage it ends up with. I wouldn't mind if I had a little counter over here which showed how much damage you've done this entire turn, because that would be fun just to see. Well, I mean, to be fair, we have very nearly done 630 damage in one turn. We've done 500 and something odd damage, 570. We could just skip this, or we could take it. On use, it's destroyed. No, we'll just take it. Then we use it. Then we just go 1, 2, 3, and you're done for. Easy enough. Okay. Now, we can bring some more space out this way. Let's actually go like this and then 1 there. What I'm doing here, not bombstone, we cannot do that. We want to take this for sure though. Reach adjacent gem plus 3 damage. That's actually pretty good. The Gem of Anna, I think with us doing our hard mode, healing 30, so that basically means that when we die we come back to full HP. I think that's what we take here. Like, yes, this means more damage. Actually, how much more damage does it mean? That's only adjacent, not diagonal, so it would go from 30 to 38, which is quite a substantial one, but I think we go for the chance to reborn ourselves. As long as I don't do like a 3 times 20 damage hit, in which case we'll just take way too much damage anyway. We do have another structure. So how do we deal with this? Interesting. Because I don't hate the idea of putting a structure on. Why don't we go like this? Move this across. And what happens there? We get 0 block. We get 2 block because of that. Roof and a nearby structure. It's not terrible. Oh, I forgot to use my spare dice. Oh well, this is what it is. Now, how many of these do we have? 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 5, 6, 7. I think that's how many we've got. Now, is it time for us to remove the Dark Wand for our other ring? I don't think so. Not just yet, but we're getting close to that point. As we will go to our Magma Core region and start off in this area. How long has the episode been so far? Just shy of 40 minutes. That's good to see. Okay, we go for you with the projectiles. 1, 2, and 3. We might as well go for this even though you halve the damage. It's still good damage, and we take you out anyway. Okay, of these, I don't hate a warm drink. Okay, can I have to, excuse me, move that a bit? Let's do it this way, and then open this, put it in here, bring that back, problem solved. Just a little bit of finagling. And how much passive block are we getting each turn because of this? 2. I mean, that's not huge, but it could ramp up later anyway. 1, 2, again, we'll just use it mostly on you, even though it is quite a bit of overkill. I should be right-clicking and using max, of course. Double dice. Love to see that. Love to see that. Let's get rid of our level 1 mana stone. Close that up. Keep going. What's in our shop, though? Oh, I should be moving to these, though, that's for sure. Okay. Archangel wings. What would we want that to be used on? I don't know. I don't think there is one. Paladin sword doesn't make sense for us. Dice. No, I think we ignore all of that. Hopefully we can make it to both of these, although backtracking might have ruined that for us. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just keep going there. There we go. Nice and easy. Water flask isn't bad. Do we need both bits of food? I don't think so. I think we take one of these. Warm me in the morning. Do we re-roll here? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? We'll take the key. Key seems alright. Oops. Actually, because of that, because of using the reroll, now we can take basically everything. Do I care for my 2 mana? Yeah, probably more than my food. I mean, to be fair, either I win or I lose, right? There's no middle ground. Do I make it here? Oh, I do make it here in time. Perfect. We don't get a level up anytime soon, though, unfortunately. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And another hatchet. Another hatchet. I tell you what, move this down. Pop this into here. Now we get rid of the food. Now we pop another hatchet over here, which gets the double bonus. Or do we want... Okay. No, I think we go like this. Ah, no, but then that ruins this one. No, we have to pop this underneath. Okay, we leave that as it is. Because I do want that touching both diamonds, but I don't think it's worth going for it that way. What happens if I do this? Okay, oh, I can take one more with that. Okay, probably should have sold that actually instead. But now we get to see what else we can take. And to be fair, there's nothing else that I already wanted to take, so that was definitely a waste. Actually, a large heart ring is pretty good. To the point where I think I might actually open the pouch, chuck this into here, lose our food, and take this large heart ring. It takes us from 18 to 28 max HP, and that helps out a great deal. Also, when we used our Gem of Ana, when that procs, we basically get a lot more HP out of it too. So, all in all, I think it was worth it. Get to heal with both of these. We'll now go and fight down here, which will maybe give us a level up. Probably not. I think it'll be just shy. That kills you. And this should kill both of you as well. And see, we've reduced the amount of mana that we've got and the damage that does too. Which I don't know. Maybe we look to rearrange things a little bit better as well. When a weapon kills an enemy, adds 3 haste to self. See, that's not bad. Do I get rid of our slat shield? It's taking up 2 inventory slots. That's why I'm considering it. I'm also considering our wooden shield, but we need a cheap weapon. The dice is pretty good though. The dice is pretty good. Did we have a dice already? No, we'll just take the dice. Screw it. We'll only swap out the shield and the other one when we have a definitive one to change it for, I think. Okay, we would love to get an upgrade. Let's use this max times. Nice kill. Nice kill. We have another dice. We have a Lizard King sword. I mean, that's great to sell. Ooh, let's actually go and take that to sell. Let's do it. Let's get rid of... You know what, let's get rid of the shield now. Pop this here. Go for that there. Finish choosing. I'm sure that we can make use of this. Do I get rid of the shield or do I get rid of the dice? We sell that, we get some good money. We do have a forge. Fuck it. No, we don't need the dice right now. We can get the dice a little bit later. So we go and sell this. Go and open up all of these, because selling this allows us to free up some inventory space as well. So we check in here. Sell that bad boy there. We're up to 36 gold. Now we go and check out all of these. Did I visit this event? I'm actually not too sure. No, I don't believe so. Trade an item. Trade for an item of the same size. We could do that to get rid of our shield maybe. But first let's do these. And another hatchet. I mean, bloody hell. If you just keep handing them to me, why the hell not? We are so close to a level up though, which is unfortunate. We put this in here. Oh, we do lose the max HP. That's unfortunate. But I think we will do it momentarily. I need to get rid of this. Maybe I even get rid of the roof, which isn't really doing much for us. We'll open one more. Oh, it's a key? Do we have a key? I don't think we had a key, did we? Oh, we do. Never mind. Oh, it's a mimic. Well, hope that was worth it there, buddy. We do have a rare gem there, which we'll take to sell. I think we can tell 2 more items, can't we? So let's go and see what this is. We should probably check out what our forge is offering as well. Okay, is that a better shield? No, it's not actually. But the magical herb is actually pretty damn good. I'll take that. We can also take this because it's free to take. Let's see what you have. Rage to a melee weapon is pretty good. Spikes to a shield, block to a shield, slow to enemy. Let's just go and sell this first and figure out. Remember, we don't have to spend our money at this forge in particular. It could be at any other forge as well. So we sell this. And I think we sell this now. That's not that useful, which does free up space for us to put some of these out on the field. And then I think we also still put out the healing, the max HP ring. You know what? We're going kind of all in now. Get rid of this shield. You won't buy any more, that's fine. What we will do though, is we'll... Oh god, okay. I will buy this for 6. I will then put it in the pouch. And then I'll put this back down here as well. I think that's worth it. So we have lots of damage here. Lots of adjacency bonuses on all of this. That's still getting the bonus from the citrine as well. And yeah, I guess we just keep going. Now, what would we want to trade in for here? Anything? Anything that we want? I mean, I could trade this weapon for a potentially better one, but I also don't want to screw it up if it turns it into a 3-long shield or a horrible 3-long weapon. And I think we wait for a better forge, which I think has a decent chance of being found here on this floor, because this is the last floor that we can do it. We have double shop though, so, you know, potentially. Use that max times. Probably shouldn't have used it the last time there, but that's okay. Now we just keep going all the way down. And we kill you both. So that was 600 plus damage in one turn. Now we get another level up. Why don't we go one more there? And then we'll upgrade some more spaces around here in case we get some more gems. Another mana stone's pretty good though. Don't mind that. Actually, now that we've got that, why don't we go back to this way? That can go there. That there, that there. And now we have all the mana stones connected in a very odd long pattern. That seems pretty decent. We also have the speedy leaf. It seems pretty decent for only one combat too. Actually, if we pop it into our pouch, then it won't be used straight away, will it? So let's do that. I wish that you could drag this around so that you could kind of put it off to the side and then not have to maneuver things to open and close things. But still, we make it work. It's functional. We go here. What do we have at our shops? We've got 60 gold, more or less. When a weapon is used, is destroyed. No, we don't want that. Amethyst, weapons in this row. Ooh, okay, now I think we have to rearrange things a little bit. Now we have to go like this. Because we want a big row of weapons, don't we? Actually, I think we want like this. Like so. Now, do we go... I think we go for the amethyst down here. That makes these even more powerful, more potent if you like. We go like this. We have one of these too. This one goes here. Do we get rid of the citrine now? I honestly think so. Which means that I think we go like this. That buffs up all of these. No, we can put the citrine over here still. That seems okay. Pop this into here. We do another hatchet that we could add, excuse me. Means that we can pop this here. What happens if we put this into here? 18 damage for free again, seems pretty decent. We do have the warm drink, which I wouldn't mind to take just to heal up a bit later on. Yeah, it seems okay. Let's move onwards. Next combat. Okay, let's use you max times. Oh, wait. Oh, that's projectile, so it's not triggering the spikes. Thank you, that's good. I'm glad that worked out that way. I was a little bit scared once it started going and I couldn't stop it. I thought I was going to kill myself, quite honestly. Let me take our rare item, another item to sell. And we'll head to the right first. But I think we're in with a good shot. Now again, we use our projectile, knowing that you won't do any damage to us as a result. Now we go for you. We do know that you get stronger every time we attack you, so will we be able to kill you, is the question. I believe so. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Because if not, you could probably kill us in one shot, because we don't have any way of putting up any block without having any shield now. Spoiled milk. Status effects on all enemies. That seems pretty good. Potentially pretty good, I should say, because we're not applying any debuffs to enemies, so add a forge item to a forge slot to an item. Let's do it to this wand. Although, to be fair, we might be replacing the wand with the ring that we have in our backpack, right? Ooh. Another dice. Let's take that. Another one of these actually is pretty good too. In fact, I'm thinking that we have to put our warm drink in here for one combat. Use that. I need that one too, don't I? Let's throw away this one, put this in here, and keep moving. So we go and sell some stuff, I believe. We did lose out on a rare item, but that's okay. We should have gotten rid of it a little bit earlier. Let's... we sell this now? I think maybe this is a bit... oh, we do have a diamond over here. And a coal. Can be used again this turn. That's not too bad with being able to reuse these. But I think instead we go for our diamond. We buy that. Do we have a free slot open somewhere? Let's just buy it here for now. Hold it in place there. And now, let's go one more across, shall we? Like so. And now we pop all of the weapons along here still. In fact, this is technically a weapon too, isn't it? Now this dark one is getting even more damage because it's getting procced by each of these. Which is lovely to see. And we need to use this warm drink so that we have space in here. So we'll pop that in there. We need to use that. Remind me next turn, chat, even though you're not here, of course. But no, I'll remind myself. Let's do that later. Go for this fight here first. We've woken you up. So we go use this now. Then we'll throw it at the chicken man because it's projectile. You have strength against projectiles. So we'll just go for the shots around you. Oh, okay. Forgot about you guys popping out. 30 damage here. That gets you. This is 70 damage. I think we do one onto you. Then we focus onto you with the rest of these. Which takes you out quite nicely. Then we get you as well. Problem solved. We could get another strength one. Or excuse me, another blocker. A shield is what I'm trying to say there. Don't know why that was so difficult to say. But apparently it was. But no, we'll ignore that. We keep moving. 70 damage there. Let's go for 1. Actually, no, we want to do the projectiles on you again, don't we? No recoil damage there. So it's good to have a mixture of projectiles and regular attacks here, as I can plainly see now. No more mana there. Let's go 35, 25, 18 is good. Now, do we have enough to take you out as well? Almost certainly, right? Without even using our sword? Nope, we've got to use it one more time. Okay. Well, we can increase the number of weapons down this row if we wanted to. So why don't we? Let's actually increase it like that too. Okay, so we have the battle ring, not that useful. Seasoning, adjacent diagonal consumers get +5, or a healer on its own. I think I like taking that. I think I maybe, whoops, go like this, up there. That one can sit there, and now we have another mana gem out here. Close that, pop that there, good stuff, finish choosing, on we go. And, I mean, let's just open this now, right? See what we get. Little buckler. That's worth taking. That is worth taking. What do I get rid of to take it? Honestly, you know what? I think it's time to get rid of our wooden sword now. We have extra weapons that we can throw down there, and that allows us to put even more mana down as well. And I think the mana is more important. We also have a couple chances to re-roll some combat rewards. Too bad we've gone through all the combat, so I guess we don't have a chance for that anymore. What do we have here? Haste to a structure, conductive, block to a shield. You know what? Block to a shield. Doing this twice makes it even better for us if we need it. Now, of course, we can't use any weapons that actually cost mana now, which is a shame, unless we can find a cheap one in one of here. Nope, not mana, sorry, energy. And nope. Okay, so I think what we do is we open this. We sell this. I think we want this. Oh, no, we don't care for that. We sell this. We want both of these out, so we get this. Whoops, what happened there? We pop this here. We go here. And then we bring this out. Because each one of these is more important than the other one that would otherwise have, if that makes sense. If we exchange this for this, we can get another one here, and then we can just keep using our dark wand over and over again, which I think is important. We'll put you here, then I think we take you out. And we might as well just pop you both in here for now. Not that we're probably going to use you again. Beyond that, what else do we go for? Sell that? Why the hell not? Remove status effects from enemies. Interesting. That's counted as a weapon, so yeah. I think we just go for this. I think this is going to work. Well, do we remove one more? Oh, this needs to be there, doesn't it? So this connects up to there. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's just go for it. I think we've got the kill. I think we should be able to finally finish off this hard mode run. 50 minutes in the making, but I hope you've enjoyed the run so far as we're heading to our Magma Core boss. Head through our spiral to the king. Take a shot at the king, you best not miss. That's a lot of damage. So every time a weapon is used, you get more block. So let's go use this max times. The issue with this, of course, is that it gets weaker and weaker. 65, 63, 60, 58, 55. Now we proc this, then we use it another 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we use this. We use it another 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. What's the damage getting to? I haven't actually checked now. 33. Okay, well that's still a good amount of damage. 18. I think we might have you here. That's a lot of block that you're putting up though. We don't quite have you. So close. Okay, so 11 block per. We don't take any damage there. 51 block. Can we break through that? Can we do 90 odd damage here? Yes, we can. There we go. So it wasn't quite a one-shot, but we did manage to make it. And tell you what, Jesuit weapons get +3 damage this turn. That's pretty damn good. On use, each turn +1. Actually, let's just go for that. Easy, alright. Take that. We move on. We take the big cheese. Hey, as always there, folks, thank you very much. That was hard mode rank 5, I believe, completed. Now we just need to go for the other one, which requires the unfair mode to be completed too. But thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do consider liking and subscribing. And hope to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. See you next time.